Hello Libras, I'm LaChan Devi with Power Life Hypnosis. This is your December 2018 love and romance reading. As always, I would like to say thank you so much to all of those who thumbs up and like my readings. Thank you to all of those who comment and share. And thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. You can also book a private reading with me now directly through the description box below. If you would like to know about your future long-term partner, when you'll meet your partner, where you meet your partner, how you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize your partner, and more, as well as a full reading as to how to align yourself with your partner and your ideal relationship, you can book a future partner reading with me now through the description box below, or again at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can contact me at any time through the free Instant Go app. The link for that is instantgo.com/powerlifehypnosis. And I do respond to all messages within 24 hours. The links to my Instant Go, to my website, and to book a reading with me now are all in the description box below. So you can go ahead and check those links out. Libras, this is a general reading, of course. The messages may or may not resonate. If they do not, you can check your moon and rising sign videos, as those messages may. You can also check your sun, moon, and rising sign videos if these messages do resonate to get a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationships during the month of December. You can also cross-watch the reading for your romantic interests as well. Those readings may provide additional messages. So my lovely Libras, that being said, let's get started on our reading here. I have our theme of what we may be experiencing. I have here 2 predictions, as well as our fortune and our guidance in love and romance for the end of the year, December 2018. Let's go ahead and get into this. So Libras, for our theme here, I have 2 cards of heart-to-heart conversations, as well as worth waiting for. So, heart-to-heart conversations and worth waiting for. How does this fit in regarding the theme? So, this card speaks of honestly discussing your feelings. So you may be honestly discussing your feelings with a romantic partner, with a romantic interest, or I do remember that for the mid-November reading, we did get something about perhaps during the month of December seeing a professional or getting some kind of counseling service or holistic healing. Or alternative healing as well. So some may be discussing feelings with those professionals. This can go in different ways. So this can even be speaking of being honest about our feelings, even discussing our feelings, or not discussing our feelings unless we're journaling or something. However, this can be just being open and honest with our feelings. Again, honestly discuss your feelings. So whether it be being open and honest with ourselves or speaking to our higher selves about this situation, whether it be speaking of a partner or a counselor, a healer, we are having this theme of conversations coming up. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So divine timing is a very strong theme here. We will get more into how that plays out in just a moment. But these are the themes that we have here. So we'll see again how these themes play out as we move forward. So let's go ahead and go into our first prediction. The Lady. The Crossroads or the Roads. The Gentleman. So we have the Lady, we have the Roads, and we have the gentleman. Before we go into what this could signify, let's go ahead and discuss a little bit of who this person or who we could be interested in or involved with during the month of December. Now, before we go into these details, let me say that this is a general reading, so these details that are very specific may or may not resonate with you. If these details do not resonate, this does not mean that this reading is not for you. That just means that not every Libra is interested in or dealing with the same type of individual. So some of these details may resonate, some may not, some may even describe yourself. Please take the details that resonate and leave the ones that don't. And after we discuss the details, then we will get into how the prediction works out. So again, if these details do not resonate, just stay tight and we will talk about the prediction in just a moment. So who this person could be. Now I'm seeing energies of Aries, Taurus, or Sagittarius, and this is Sun, Moon, or Rising, Capricorn, or another Libra. And this is going to be somebody who likely has, I'm seeing a strong theme of brown hair. Brown hair, perhaps his hair is even multicolored, like brown with patches or streaks. But I'm seeing that theme there of that darker hair. I'm also seeing a theme of colored eyes, in particular blue, but they could be green or hazel. But I'm seeing colored eyes. For some of you, this is going to be somebody who may be heavyset, not necessarily overweight, for example. Maybe they have a curved bottom about them. This can even be somebody for some of you with tan or darker skin, but of course not everyone. So let's go ahead and go into this prediction. First off, with these two characters here, these two aces, I am seeing first off a couple with the lady and the gentleman here. And these two aces can also signify, in some cases, there may be a little confusion, but this does signify ultimate success, your ultimate success, Libra. Now, this is a very clear prediction here, and this is saying that between this gentleman and this lady here, so of course this is going to be representing a couple, so you and your partner, if you're in a same-sex relationship, you can just take this as it resonates. And it looks like there's going to be some kind of split or separation, perhaps, or some type of infidelity, or somebody has different options. This is card number 22, and it is speaking of, again, different options, different choices in love. Somebody has different choices, different options. Somebody may have some side person, somebody on the side. This is representing more than one lover. Usually when we have one of these individuals here with this card, this is signifying infidelity. So infidelity, splitting up, separation, going two different ways. These are the themes here. So this is what we're going to be experiencing here during the month of December. We do not have any clubs here in this spread, so that is a good thing, signifying something that's not challenging. However, we do have that coming up, so that is something to be aware of. Second prediction, military person, the court card, as well as the rich good gentleman. So taking these three cards together, this rich good gentleman, just like that gentleman card, is going to be speaking of, depending on your gender, either yourself or your romantic partner. If you're in a same-sex relationship, take this as it resonates. But this is speaking of, again, yourself or your partner here. And this is saying that with these two cards here, there's likely going to be some kind of final verdict or final decision regarding this rich, good gentleman. Perhaps we want to bring stability and order. These are two cards also of stability and order. So we may be attempting to bring stability and order to our lives regarding this gentleman, or if we are this gentleman, we are bringing stability and order into our lives. So there could be some kind of final decision, you know, verdict, which could be dealing with this splitting here. And this card can also represent decisions. This card can also represent decisions. When it's next to a person, once again, it generally speaks of infidelity, but this could also be speaking of us making some major decision when it comes to the other party, when it comes to our romantic partner or our romantic interest here. So again, we could be bringing in more stability, more order, making a major decision. And this card here also has the ability to highlight a spread, saying that things are going to happen exactly as such, or underline a spread. Things are going to happen exactly as such. So there's going to be some balance coming during the month of December, some order coming during the month of December regarding this individual here. And this Rich Good Gentleman card is also a very positive card. It's a lucky card. It can spread a positive light on any spread, even if if it's negative, it can bring a positive light to the spread. It also represents a solution coming quickly, a very useful solution. So we have this good luck card here as well, that again shines a positive light on whatever we may be experiencing. So that is good news. So even though we do have this split up or this separation, or, you know, however this works out here, the infidelity could have been in the past or could still be going on now, but whatever is going on here, again, we have a solution coming quickly and efficiently, a useful solution. So Libras, let's go ahead and go into our fortune. For our fortune here, we have some good news. The Talisman. You are destined to succeed. So again, we have that theme of success that came up before. And no matter what is going on, you are destined to succeed. Success is in your future. Success is your destiny. And we have the World card. So you have the world in the palm of your hands. Be open, Libras, to new possibilities in all areas of your life. So you are destined to succeed, and you are destined to bring in wonderful new possibilities. The world is yours. You hold the world in the palm of your hands. You have all the opportunities in the world. So be open to those wonderful new possibilities in all areas of your life. Very nice. So my dears, let's go ahead and go into our guidance here. Okay, so speaking of this worth waiting for card, saying divine timing is at work in your love life, we have here number 30 in the reverse tick-tock. Now I noticed all these cards came up in the reverse here. So we have the shadow sides of these cards. So there's an energy that needs to be transformed, shifted here. So again, we have number 30 tick-tock, and this tick-tock card in the reverse, well, it does speak of progression and moving forward, transitions. And this is saying that, Libras, we have every opportunity again to bring in love. Also, we have all the time in the world. So we have endless amounts of opportunities, and we have all the time in the world, right, to bring in love. Love has no time stamp on it. Love has no expiration date. It's not like we, you know, it's December 31st. Okay. You know, love is done. It's 2019. Okay. We're finished. No, love can come at any time. Divine timing is definitely at work here. And what I just heard is the interesting thing about divine timing when it comes to relationships, and especially when it comes to challenging relationships, is we go through challenging relationships in order for us to heal, grow, evolve, learn something, transform in some way. And after that occurs, after we, pass that test, learn that lesson, clear that karma, then we are able to move forward into better relationships. So sometimes we have to go through relationships, which take time, in order to then evolve and grow into the person that we need to be for our ideal relationship. Sometimes we are just not ready for our ideal relationship, and our guardian angels of our ideal partner, they're not going to put us in the right relationship too soon. They need us to learn. They need us to experience certain things so that when we come together with this person, with our partner, with our, divine mate, long-term partner, we are in the best place. We are in the healthiest place. So again, divine timing is at work here. You're not going to find yourself in a situation where everyone around you has already attained what it is that you want and you're left, lonely and alone. That's not it. Divine timing is everything. Divine timing is everything. Your partner is waltzing into your life, not a moment too soon. We also have here by the book in the reverse, number 11. Number 14 in the reverse, truth be told. Number 5 in the reverse, orphan. So, by the book, there may need to be some kind of, balance here or decision. So we have those themes coming up again. Now, with this by the book card in the reverse, this is saying, Libras, that it's time to revolt. It's time to revolt against the old ways of doing things. Now is the time to do something different. Change, your ways of doing things when it comes to relationships or when it comes to this situation. However this resonates with you, because this is a general reading. So however this resonates with you, it's time to do something different. Time to do something drastic. Let's not go by the book. Let's throw out the rule book. Let's throw out the book of what we've been doing, the manual that we've been using for relationships, and let's do something completely different and completely new. If we keep doing the same thing that we've been doing, we're going to keep getting what we've always gotten before. So if we want to do something different, if we want a different outcome, we have to behave in a new way. And the great thing is, once we take on these new behaviors, we start to practice them and they become easier and easier. And then we become comfortable with that new way of behaving. And also, we're able to see that our new ways of behaving produce different outcomes, produce an outcome more aligned with the outcome that we seek. So it's time to try something different, do something new. Not the way we've always done them before, and that's going to bring about the best outcome. Think a new way. Think in a new way. Seek something new. Okay. We also have here the truth be told card in the reverse. So this speaks of, again, honestly discussing heart-to-heart conversations here. This is a heart-to-heart conversations that we're speaking of, and this is also speaking of being honest. So this speaks of some change needing to occur here, some change occurring during the month of December. And this is speaking of, Libras, let's be honest with ourselves about how we feel about a situation. Let's be honest with how we feel about a person. There could be somebody who may be dishonest with us. We may be dealing with somebody who is dishonest. So it is time for us to have an honest discussion. Let's say no to dishonesty in all its forms. Dishonesty is not allowed at this time. So we must be honest with ourselves about how we feel, what we think, what we want, what we see. Let's remove any rose-colored glasses and let's be truthful about our situations and what we see. And let's require others to be honest with us, because it's unfair when others are dishonest with us, because we have to bear that weight of the other person being dishonest with us, and that hurts us, and the other person gets to go around and do whatever they want to do because they were dishonest for a reason, right? And we're the ones who are carrying that weight. So others need to be honest with us. If they cannot be honest with us, then it may be useful for us to release that person from our lives and bring in others who can be honest with us. But let's be honest with ourselves. Let's be honest with others. And let's require honesty as well. Number 5, orphan. This also speaks of changes needing to occur or a change occurring during the month of December. And this orphan card speaks of fear of abandonment. This card speaks of fear of abandonment. So we may be experiencing that during the month of December. We may be experiencing some kind of fear of abandonment. Nevertheless, we're not being abandoned. We're not being abandoned. If we are separating from somebody, if we are splitting from somebody, it is for the better. It is for the better. And we must also be aware that there are many fish in the sea, so there are many more loves out there. There are many more experiences for us to have. Not every relationship, not every partner will hurt us or disappoint us. So we must keep that in mind. And we must, again, let's be honest with ourselves, require honesty, and also be honest about the situation and knowing that, no, we are not being abandoned. Actually, if we are splitting up from somebody, if we are moving forward, we are actually moving in a positive direction towards our true love. Because that is what occurs when we leave relationships. We move forward and we become more in alignment with the partner who is meant to be for us, our divine mate. So again, timing is everything here. There are more relationships. There are more experiences to be had. We are not being abandoned. There's nothing to fear. You are loved and you are lovable. We're just moving forward at this time. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and go into our postcard from Spirit here, Libras. So our postcard from Spirit reads, Dearest Libra, if you allow your awareness to settle in, you will hear us whispering sweetness and encouragement to you. You will know the truth of things that cannot be discerned through the material world. The receiver for this kind of essential knowing is your intuition, which is not your sixth sense, but your first, the primary navigational system of your soul. You, Libra, you are entering the age of consciousness. It's time to accept that the paranormal is normal. Human beings are multisensory, multidimensional beings. Spirit infuses all things, and your soul's job is to discover those essential truths here on earth where we all agree to play. Today, trust your spidey sense. Read between the lines. Tune in to the stories behind the stories, and your world will show you miracles. Fear not, for we are right here, and Spirit loves you. Trust the invisible. Ooh, getting chills everywhere. Alrighty, my dearest Libra. So these are the messages that I have for you for December, for your love and romantic relationships during the month of December. Go ahead and thumbs up. Like this reading if the messages resonate with you. Comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. And again, if you would like to book a reading with me, you can book a reading with me now through the description box below. Or you can go ahead and visit my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. Under the readings page, there's a list of all readings available at this time. You can go ahead and book a reading straight from that page. So I'm sending you all so much love and so much light as always. Go ahead and check out your moon, sun, and rising sign videos. You can cross watch as well. Again, love and light to you. I wish you all the best of luck during the month of December. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel again so we can check back in with your situation for the mid-December readings. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye, Libras.